I was reading an interview where you were talking about when you first started playing shows in London, and there was an element of maybe feeling a little bit self-conscious because of your first time kind of being on a stage in that city. Once you overcome that, does that determination that you have from that manifest itself in the songwriting and the music itself in any way?
Good question.
So, I suppose so. I mean, I think you just sort of get more or less self-conscious with writing as you sort of get older and progress anyway. I'm not sure if playing London had too much to do with that, but I don't really.
It's almost just like a progression of not becoming self-conscious overall.
Oh, right, yeah. That's what we all want to do, hopefully. Hopefully we'll do that one day. Yeah.
When are you most self-conscious in the band?
Fucking hell.
It's a large spectrum to sort of tackle,
I think it is quite like a self-conscious thing, isn't it?
It's a bit deep, this, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Photo shoots aren't the best. Photo shoots are like, for me anyway, I don't like them. I also get onto the fact that when I'm playing, I like people watch rather than actually just like get into it. So I'm always self-conscious that people just think I'm a weirdo. They're just like staring at people.
You are a bit weirdo.
Yeah.
You had the last single, In My Head, come out a few months back now? A couple months back?
It was July, I think.
There was a line in that really stuck out to me where you said all those ghosts left in my head occupy the room. How effective can music be at bringing closure to a situation like that and getting rid of those ghosts?
I think every sort of, method of creativity is almost a second-hand outlet to ghosts in the room. Do you know what I mean? So I suppose, it does help. I'm not sure, what was the question, how much?
Yeah, can it bring closure? And can it get rid of those ghosts?
I think it creates an atmosphere where you can cope. I don't know if it gets rid of it. Otherwise, counsellors would be out of a job. So, here's to the psychiatrist.
It's interesting you were saying that all forms of art and creativity can kind of bring that. Do you have other methods of expression and other methods of creativity outside of the music?
Paul does ballet.
That's what I did before I joined the band.
Yeah, he was really good at it actually.
I was semi-pro.
I think we're gonna get him to open up some of the shows.
Just like for the support for the next
tour. The recital.
I'm gonna do ballet for the support, I think. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
It's a bit different, isn't it?
You're fantastic.
Nice one. Nice.
That last single as well looks at instances of, being out of control.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that make it easier to deal with instances in life where that occurs when you feel out of control, if you kind of deal with it in your music?
I probably feel most out of control when I'm in the band, to be honest. I don't know if it helps me with control as a sense. I think it just sort of, it's just an outlet to whatever I'm trying to cope with.
Yeah.
It's really fucking deep.
I know, yeah. I'm like counselling this, fucking hell.
To
I woke up at 4 a.m. today in a van.
To round us up then, which of the songs that you've released was the most therapeutic to create?
Can we say one that hasn't been released yet? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Most what?
I'd probably say...
Hardest to create, sorry.
Most therapeutic to create.
Therapeutic, right.
I'd say Confession. So there's a song on the album called Confession Song, and I think that was the one that kind of like changed the most during like the studio process. So I think that was the one that, because the demo that we did compared to like the final product was like complete like worlds apart. But like in a good way though, you know what I mean. So that was probably the one.
I think in a therapeutic sense, Reeling. Again, that's not out, but it will be. Reeling was probably the song that I found most of an outlet, and probably the most of sort of honestly referenced direct circumstances from my own personal experience. So I found that quite therapeutic, and I enjoy playing it as well. So it's sort of a win-win situation, but. Yeah, I do feel like I've been in a therapy session, I'll be honest.
A very nice therapy session though.
Yeah.
No, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
you should be a psychiatrist.